Monday. Today is Monday. It is a little after 9. My son and I, he is up a little bit early. No, thank you. No, thank you, baby. No. He is up a little bit early, so we are going to go out for a morning walk. So I always take a fruit pouch and maybe like applesauce or a yogurt. And then I always take his water as well. And then I also take a water for myself. So I'm just gonna put, and then sometimes I take fruit snacks also. So I'm just gonna put these in my fanny pack. And then I'm gonna get his water and then we're gonna head out. All right, guys, so I was stopping talking to my neighbor for a little while, so our walk got a little bit delayed, but that's okay. It's like overcast today, so I think we should be fine. But yeah, I was talking to my neighbor for a little bit, but we are out on our walk and it's super humid out here, but better than it being super hot. So I'm in one of these houses and you guys, literally he jumps up so high that you can literally see him. So hopefully he's not out this morning, but I'm gonna like go in the street. So anyways, all right, we're gonna enjoy our walk and I'll see you guys later. Guys, we are back home from our walk. We had a really good walk this morning. It was super warm, but such a great walk. I am going to get breakfast started for my little one, and that way I have that prep ready. And then I'm also gonna just make myself a smoothie, and yeah. So on our walk, my son had one of his veggie fruit pouches. I am gonna make him some sausages, and then I'm gonna just make these little pancakes that we got for him at Costco. And then I'm gonna make myself a smoothie. So we're gonna do that now and I'll touch in with you guys later. So yeah. All right, guys, so this is breakfast for my baby. So we have the pancakes with a little maple syrup on it. We have strawberries, and then we have some sausages, breakfast sausages. So I'm gonna let this cool off a little bit, and then I'm going to serve it to him. So for today, I am going to be working today around 4, so I'm working a little bit later today. My mother-in-law is going to be coming to help with my son, so usually she helps us about 3 times a week, and then the other 2 days I will work from home or I'll work later in the day, and I'll just take my baby to his dad at his job when he's finished, and then we will kind of go from there. She's happy to help us more days, but I feel like 3 days is kind of working out for us. If anything changes with work and stuff, obviously we will adjust that. But yeah, I am just gonna do some work, and then usually my son goes down. Usually my son goes down for his nap around 12:30. He did wake up early today, so I may actually put him down for a nap around 12. So right now it is 11 o'clock, so I have about an hour to kill. I might also try to prep lunch for him. I think I'm just gonna get him like a ground turkey pasta. He loves pasta, so I think I might make that for him today. If I don't have time to make that, then I'll just maybe get him mac and cheese with pasta, and then that'll be his lunch. But anyways, that's about it. We do have leftover from the weekend, so it's not gonna be a meal prep day, although I think I may either make some roasted potatoes later this morning if I have time, or I may just do some rice. I haven't decided, but anyways, all right, really this time I am going to focus in. My son is doing such a great job. He's eating Literally, he's eating his food with a fork, and this is the first time he's even trying to use a fork, and he's doing amazing. So. So my son is up. I'm just going to be making him some mac and cheese, and then the ground turkey that I made him. And then I also prepped green beans for dinner, and then I also made some extra rice. It's like storming. It's like thunder and lightning really bad, and that's kind of like unfamiliar weather for us. So anyways, I'm just gonna finish doing my hair, go get my son, let him eat. I basically have an hour. I have a little less than an hour before my mother-in-law gets here, and I like to have him fed, and I like to have him changed if he's gotten, you know, dirty from eating. So I like to be ready for work as well. So I'm just gonna hurry up and get everything done. That way he's ready, he's eaten, he's in a good mood. Like I mentioned, he just woke up from his nap. So yeah, okay. So this is looking good. This is the final look. So I'm gonna go get him fed, and then I'll check with you guys later. This is super crazy, guys. It's literally raining and storming. There's like, you guys probably can't see it, but there's like thunder, lightning, and everything right now. And yeah, it's pretty bad out there. But anyways, and of course today would be the day that I need to drive super far. So yay, lucky me. But I'll obviously be careful and everything. But yeah, all right, well, I'm gonna feed him. Hi guys, good morning. Today is Tuesday. My baby and I are up. I'm just doing my hair real quick so we can go on our walk today. We're just gonna brush our teeth, wash our face. I think I'm gonna try to boil some eggs this morning. This way they're ready when we come back from our walk. So yeah, anyways, this is gonna be, I'm just gonna put a visor on. So this is the hair for now. I'm just gonna put on some lip. I have this like, I don't know, cut on the side of my mouth. I don't know, I think my mom used to get this, and like her skin would like crack, and I wonder if that's what I'm getting. I have no idea, but my hair does not look good. But anyways, we're gonna get our walk on. Okay guys, so I got some new shoes, some new running and walking shoes. So I'm gonna break those in today. These are the ones that I got. Oh, thank you. These are the ones that I got. So the Adrenaline GTS. They're supposed to be good for my like foot type. So I'm gonna wear these today and see how I like them. On our morning walk, I'm trying to make it a habit to do it, and in the evenings if we have time. So yeah, we're gonna do this walk and stay aware, because you never know what you're gonna get out here. All right guys, back from the walk. We had a bit of a yogurt situation, but we made it back. It was so hot out there, but I mean, we got it done. So now it's 10:30. I have a work meeting in 1 hour. So I'm gonna try to prep all his food, get him sat to eat, have a little bit of food myself, and then Okay guys, so I'll do that to him. These are how the eggs turned out. So I'll show you guys how the egg salad turns out, and hopefully he eats it. He loved it as a baby, but I haven't tried it since he's been older. Right, so I have my son's food, so strawberries, the egg salad, and then some toast with a little bit of butter, and then literally I am having the same thing, just looks a little bit different. We don't have any ripe avocados, so I wasn't able to give him any, so hopefully he eats this. We'll see. All right guys, so my baby did not want to eat the egg salad. He's become like not a huge fan of eggs, so I literally had to give him fruit and then these little pancakes. So I mean, he's eating, so a win is a win. All right guys, I just remembered I needed to meal prep these meatballs. So I'm gonna try to do this really quick. Literally my mother-in-law is gonna be here in under 20 minutes. So I'm gonna try to at least get this prepped and hopefully in the oven. I don't think that I'll be able to get it cooked, but worst case is I can prep them and then I'll have my husband throw them in the oven when he gets home. But anyways, I'm gonna do this real quick and yeah. Guys, so I am finally heading out. I asked my mother-in-law to get if she can come help a little bit earlier today, just half an hour earlier, and she was okay with that. I was trying to hopefully get to session a little bit early, but obviously like I wanted my son to get his full nap, and so I woke him up at 2:30. Literally tried to do the meatballs and all that stuff, which I didn't get them cooked, but I did get them prepped, so I just need to tell my husband to cook them when he gets home. And yeah, so I am going to be heading to session. I think it's about a little under 40 minutes. I think it's like 35 minutes or something like that. But anyways, I am going to be heading to session. And yeah, my son was crying, but he sometimes cries, sometimes doesn't cry. It depends. I think he might be teething because he was acting a little bit fussy, so I did give him a little teething tablet before I headed out. And so yeah, so I just kind of wanted to get him ready and get him, you know, like I had to change him because he got all dirty from eating, and then I had to do his hair. I don't leave him without his hair done. I don't know, I don't want him to look like not put together. Even though it's my mother-in-law, I still want him to be put together. So yeah, but anyways, I am going to focus on driving, and I will either talk to you guys later or I will talk to you guys tomorrow. But yeah,
positions against Gibeah as they had done before. The Benjamites came out